Amorim, gone, and then get smashed 5-1 like that. Wow. Imagine the newspapers back over there in Portugal. We'd be going crazy.
Yeah. Well, this is the interesting part because we talked about the foundations being laid by Ruben Amorim and actually João Pereira maybe not having to tinker too much. But today what they saw was a lesson by Arsenal.
Yeah. Arsenal really did their homework, though, in the way that they played the game, the tactics, the overloads they created in midfield. They couldn't really engage. They never really got tight enough to Arsenal and took every opportunity that came their way. So, no, you'd expect them now to bounce back. But nonetheless, without their manager, there's one or two players in there feeling a bit wounded after that performance tonight. So, you know, it's going to be a tricky evening for them to deal with this.
Yeah, do you know what? We talked pre-match about Victor Gyökeres, how to keep him quiet. He's the man who is on everyone's lips, is the player, you know, every season it seems that there's a big number 9 who's coming up and who's going to have him. Arsenal did a job on him today, didn't they? Yeah,
but we mentioned before the game and showed his strengths, but his strengths, we spoke about, played into the strengths of the two centre-halves he was up against. And that's what he would find in the press.
Sporting looked positively average at times tonight. How did you manage to do that?
Well, we spoke about it before the game. We know they haven't lost here this season and they've been a top team. But, you know, we believe in ourselves. We just have to be us and go with confidence. And today we did that. Everyone was top. Anyone could have got this. And, yeah, I'm really proud of all the boys today.
Was that a bit of a pressure penalty just at that moment in the game? How important was it that you buried that?
It was important, yeah, but I didn't really feel the pressure. I was confident, so, yeah.
What's it like for you having Martin Odegaard back? Because that link-up play down the right-hand side, does he enable your game?
Yeah, he's an unbelievable player, and the day he returned, there was a big smile on my face, and you can see the chemistry we have, how much I enjoy playing with him, so I'm happy he's back, and I hope he stays fit for the rest of the season.
Absolutely, and look, Arsenal back in the Champions League, back with a win. Does this feel where Arsenal should be?
Yeah, this is where we belong, so we've showed the level we can play at and we need to continue like this.
Bukayo, thank you so much.
Thank you, cheers.
Premier League, week in, week out, two big, strong, quick centre-halves, majority of the time. And can he deal with them? It wasn't until Gabriel went off that he actually got a bit of joy against Kivor, because a player who's not as quick and not as strong. But these two centre-halves are two of the best as a partnership, and they didn't give him an ounce the whole game that they were on the pitch together. They're there. This is where he's been crucifying teams in those areas, running the channels. These guys look supremely comfortable and confident doing that. And so, have I seen enough to say that I think he can come to the Premier League and be a success? I'm not saying he wouldn't, but I'd say you'd need to see more than what we saw today, definitely.
Yeah, I totally agree. But I think, you know, credit to the Arsenal boys. They rose to the challenge, and they are quick, strong, mobile. And they dealt with pretty well everything that he put his way. Kivor came on, had a little bit of an issue. You can see that. But he wasn't able to bully them. And even with this shot here, a bit wild, maybe trying too hard. They didn't necessarily give him an awful lot of the ball. There again, he's shooting really early because he doesn't fancy it, does he? Taking on Gabriel. So I think they showed their quality tonight.
But your confidence is shot by that point, isn't it? Because you're not able to do what you do best as a striker.
With someone who scored the amount of goals he scored this year, you can't lose confidence.
33 in 25 appearances.
Yeah, you can't lose confidence after 45 minutes. So it's just that sometimes when you're up against somebody, you go, you know what, I actually don't feel that my powers, my superpowers, are stronger than theirs. And then that does sap confidence a little bit. But you would have thought that, listen, that's when you have to find other ways. You can't be one-dimensional if you're going to come and be a top player, top number 9. There has to be different. Harry Kane, Lewandowski just got 100 goals in the Champions League. They find different ways to score goals. And he'll have to do that at the top level to be considered one of the top players. But he's got time still.
They absolutely did. OK, let's hear from one man who did stand up tonight. He got a goal as well. Kai Havertz is with Becky.
Kai, was that just a great team effort out there tonight?
Yeah, for sure. I think everyone was involved. The way we played, the way we competed today was very good, and I think we're very happy.
Were you surprised in the first half? Were you expecting more of a competitive first half than perhaps what you got? Because you had a lot of space out there to kind of do what you wanted.
I mean, I think it was because we played very well. We always found the space, the free men, and had lots of solutions. And yeah, I think we did very well. Second half, we suffered a bit the first 50 minutes, but then turned it around, and I think that's why we won today.
Look, you got the second goal of the night, but that's your 100th club goal, period. You're 8th for Arsenal. Bit of a milestone for you there.
I didn't even know. I just got some messages on my phone, so yeah, I'm happy about it and hope to score some more now.
How do you think this Arsenal team are growing in the Champions League this season compared to last?
Yeah, we won. I mean, after last season's loss against Munich, we wanted to do better, especially games away from home. Today, yeah, we wanted to turn it around, show also that we can win games away from home.